Alright, hello people and welcome. Just trying to get set up here. I had an idea today at work. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not. Couple ideas actually. One of the ideas involves leveling up a legendary gem. This one right here. If I level that up to rank 25, I'll become immune from control impairing effects. Oh. And that will mean that I will not need these boots anymore. But I would have to give up a legendary gem. Probably be this one, this Bane of the Powerful. This might not be bad either. But by giving up these ice climbers, I could potentially put Captain Crimson back on. I'd have to give up this belt. Only downside is I'd have to put this in the cube, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to put that in the cube. So I'm gonna have to take some time to think about this. But even if I didn't, the problem with having these ice climbers is that other than working with this, really doesn't do anything. It's nothing, it doesn't do anything really useful, you know, other than making me immobile to freeze and immobilize effects, which, yeah, it happens, but by having that legendary gem, at least I would not only get the benefit of working with the stone gauntlets, but I would also at least have the healing. So I would have an extra amount of healing. I don't know exactly, you know, how much that's going to stack up. You know, I don't know how high it'll go up to, but I mean, at least it would be something. And I could put back on, you know, a wide variety of things. Even if I didn't want Captain Crimson, you know, I could think about putting back on. I could think about putting that armor back on. So I'm thinking that's something that I think I'm at least going to try. Another thing I was thinking about doing, which I haven't really experimented around too much yet, I'm going to have to put some time into thinking about this, but if I used these gloves, these grasps of essence, now I don't have the ancient legendary version of it yet, but if I just used it with bone armor, I don't know, there's possibility there. And I would have to really think about it, because normally with the bone armor setup, the Inarius know how well it would work. But normally I go with Corpse Lance, Land of the Dead. Well, this time it would be Corpse Explosion, Land of the Dead with the Grim Sith. And one of the biggest issues I had with this setup is that the Corpse Lance just basically hits one creature at a time, which makes it really good for, you know, one really powerful enemy. But the other one, the Corpse Explosion, might be better in that it will affect entire groups of enemies. I don't think the damage is going to be quite as high. Alright, so Corpse Lance 1750. Okay, now this is 1050, but it's every enemy within 11 yards. If I use this one, obviously it's 25 yards. Which I think this would be better. This one might be better too. Freeze enemies. So if I freeze them, they would be taking triple the crisp and sentence damage. %2 life per corpse. I don't know if I could do that. Anyways, it's something to think about. So those are two ideas that I was tinkering around with, and oh yeah, well, they boosted up this this particular item, so that's the other reason why I'm thinking about it. So that, you know, it's stacking up to 5 times, so it's 750, 800, 800%. So the bonus, the total bonus, is going to be a little bit higher than the Corpse Whisperer Pauldrons, which only goes up to 600%, and it's going to stack more quickly. Anyways, those are a couple ideas I was thinking of. And since I've already got this basic build here, it wouldn't take all that much to change it. And the one of the biggest pluses for this setup is you got a 90% damage reduction, and now I've got Unity, which probably would be a little bit better than Lorinel's Sunstone. Well, just thinking it's another case where maybe could think about something else. Problem with the problem with Depth Diggers is that it only boosts up Grim Sith. And it might be nice to have something that will boost up all of my damage, not just the Grim Sith. I don't know. There's options. There's other options, but... But first, before I do anything else, I gotta get that other legendary gem leveled up. I also want to get my main legendary gems here leveled up. So I'm gonna be needing more keystones. I'm gonna be needing a lot of keystones. Let me do 2 more quickie rifties. What is look at my money situation. 1 billion. 600 million.
Strong enough to survive the trials?
Give it more time. That needs to recharge. Weakness consumes you! Give it more time. I must wait. More time.
Immune to freeze!
That needs to recharge. You, the fine corpse. That needs to recharge. Give more time. Not fear enough. Essence. To recharge. will can abide you no longer. I must wait. Weakness consumes you!
I need to go back.
A fine battle.
Fate smiles on you today.
Ringy dingy.
Don't forget,
That is too
luck
expensive.
Always changes.
One more quickie. Oh.
Unleash your power, champion.
I need essence. I must wait. Decay
There's one issue right there.
I must wait.
I hit that bone armor button that time and it didn't go off.
I must wait.
Not exactly sure why. I think maybe it's because I was trying to hit two buttons at once. There are times when I know, I'm at least 99% certain that I hit the button, but for some reason it didn't take it.
Give it more time. Needs to recharge. My essence is too low. That needs to recharge. I must wait. Do not fear the end. Give it more time. The Rift Guardian is here.
Alright. Thinks that's enough. Should be enough keystones for now.
I grant you the power of your ancestors.
Such a brave soul.
Ringy dingy.
I've seen that.
That is too expensive.
Alright, when we come back, I'm gonna do some greater rifting for some. Probably level up my higher end legendary gems. I will be right back.